Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Yesterday, I sold my position on the formation of head and shoulders on Bitcoin. And then it managed to bounce a lot, around $4,000. A lot of people told me I was wrong after selling. But what happened on the weekly candles is very important. I also made a competition for $100 whoever got what I think is happening correct. I'm going to pick the winner in this video, so make sure you watch through. I'm going to show you technicals on Bitcoin. I'm going to show you my 700 and something thousand US dollar account, which I trade, which is now almost in all US dollars, which is beautiful. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up button, turn on the bell. You have to do your own decisions, your own due diligence. I'm showing you what I do with my portfolios, with my money. And I'm teaching people for the last 22 years, 4 years of I've been trading for 23 years and teaching people on these videos every day almost for 4 years for free, which is beautiful. And I've made many multimillionaires and quite a massive community now, which I'm very thankful for. I'm glad that I get to help all of you learn. Instead of having to go through the hard 23 years of learning to trade like I did, you learn much easier, which is beautiful. You can also learn it all in the crypto master course. The link is down below. Most of you have taken that course. Make sure you do before you jump into the Telegram. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going to tech. Climbed a mountain. We're inside the technicals. Bitcoin 68,000. Getting a bounce back actually from 64. But the first thing I want to point out, and this is very important, I want to show you, anyone know what this candlestick is? I made a competition. What is this candlestick pattern on the weekly charts for Bitcoin? And this is an evening doji star, a reversal pattern or an indecision pattern. At the top of a trend, if a candle makes a doji star, it's a reversal or indecision pattern. And this is quite a big one because it wicked up, wicked down, and finished flat. So big indecision pattern here on Bitcoin on the weekly. Stochastic overbought. Let's look at the indicator bots. Crypto Guru bot is saying still blue buy, which it fired on February 2023. Fired a blue buy, didn't flip to a red sell. Bitcoin indicator bot fired a sell at the 48K, didn't fire any buy or sell recently. On the daily chart, so each candle represents one day, we're in this channel and we got a bounce off this channel yesterday, quite good one. Volume a little bit dying down, but it is normal on the weekend. We are inside this channel, but what I'm seeing here when I just zoom out a little bit is I'm seeing a lot of, I'm seeing a kind of head and shoulders patterns forming. So do you see this kind of head and shoulders formation here? We've got kind of shoulder, bigger kind of, or you could do it here, shoulder, head, shoulder. And I think that is playing out, head and shoulders pattern, only because the entire time that we've been going up, you can see that it was bull flagging the entire time. It's 36K bull flag, bullish pennant. This is the first time we've had a kind of rounding top or a head and shoulders pattern. Shoulder, head, and shoulder. And this is why I got out. If my theory is correct, this is already definitely this third to fourth corrective wave. If you've been following my Elliott wave count since 16K, it's been playing out beautifully. You can see the Elliott wave count since October 2000. Let me try and get it. I need to clear up some of these charts. Okay, I've got to delete some of these old charts because they're interfering with me trying to... So this one, since the 16th of October, I drew this Elliott wave count. Now I believe we're in the third to fourth corrective wave. And usually the third to fourth corrective wave is not so short-lived. I tweeted about that as well. Usually third to fourth corrective wave is quite a big correction. I'll show you. So this was my X26K people viewed it. And I also commented about this here. These aren't bull flags. These are the previous consolidations. Seems to be rounding tops and head and shoulder patterns. The percentage retracement of the third to fourth corrective wave usually is 23% to 38% of the distance covered by the second to third wave. So if you take that into account, the second to third wave was massive. A 23% to a 39% movement back would be around 57,000 on the good. On 23%, 55,000. On 34% will be 47,000. So I'm just keeping that in mind. I think we're a little bit of a topping formation. But that was a big pullback yesterday, 64K, and we got quite a considerable bounce. Stochastic on the daily still heading down. On the 4-hourly stochastic, a little bit overbought and turning down as well. I think it will retest 64k. I think even possible 62k. There is a lot of support. I would say there's massive support here at 61k. At the previous, there's a lot of support on the monthly support there. So I do think we would hold on 61k. I have buy orders set at 61k, 59k. I could set one at 64k, but I really do think this looks like a head and shoulders pattern. So I'm going to wait till a bit more of a pullback to 61k to load up on my longs or some kind of nuke on Bitcoin. On the hourly, we are forming we're forming something here. It broke out of this downward trend, getting a bounce. But I still see on the longer term, on the daily 4-hourly, this head and shoulders formation. So I'm going to stick with my guns at the moment. I pulled out of the market yesterday. My account, $785,971 US. I had a 6 Bitcoin trade, which I now closed. If you see, you can see here my trades. This is when I bought Bitcoin, and this is when I sold it. Now, it could be a mistake. Bitcoin might not come down, but usually you get a chance. So Bitcoin 59k, I've got 4 Bitcoin buy order. I've 62k, I've got 1 Bitcoin buy. 62k 230, I've got 1 Bitcoin buy. And in this account, $785,000 US, Bitcoin 475,000 USDT, MCRT 51,000, Pocket 30,000, and I've got buy orders for Pocket. I've got buy orders at 13 cents, Bitcoin 57,000, WorldCoin $5.30, FXS $6, Uniswap $9.70, Bitcoin 59k, Bitcoin 62k. I've got buy orders all laddered down there. Now let's see if Bitcoin nukes and triggers these buy orders. If it doesn't, it's okay. I'll just get back in when I think is the right time. But I really do think Bitcoin pulls back to 61,153, and that's where I would open a strong long. This is where I'm going to open like a big one, like 4 or 6 Bitcoin trade. I'll do it off this trend line. The safest place would be at the 59k. If Bitcoin manages to pull back so far, not sure if it will. Yesterday it pulled back on the weekend, but then just bounced off. Then I expect it to continue to the 4th to 5th wave, but the 4th to 5th wave is never bigger than the 2nd to 3rd wave. So my target of, I'm pulling back my targets more after this, because the 3rd to 4th to 5th wave never bigger than the 2nd to 3rd wave. So I don't think it even get managed at the moment in this Elliott wave count before a correction. I don't think it gets to 88k, but still quite possible. That's the safer trade I'll take on Bitcoin. And the big one, opening at 61,204, stop loss 60,698, take profit 87,000. Oh, sorry, I'd pull it back to the top of this channel. 87,000 would be like a strong target, but I have to monitor it closely. All these other lines are resistances along the way. Previous all-time high 69k, 73k, 77k are strong resistances. But the ETFs will open soon, so just keep that in mind. For a safer trade, I would take a long from 64k. For a riskier trade, from 64k with the same targets. Those are the 2 trades I would take on Bitcoin. Gray line is where the trade opens. Red line is where the stop loss hits. I am still seeing, again, it looks to me like it is a rounding top. It's kind of rounding, and we had this doji star form on the weekly. This is very important because you never see it's very rare to see doji stars. I mean, we got one here, a quite small one, but I wouldn't call it really a doji, a little bit like a doji, but this one is really a morning star, like a shooting doji star, which is really big indication of a reversal pattern. I don't think the bull run's finished. I just think we're in the 3rd to 4th corrective wave, which is beautiful. So now I'm going to pick the winner of this competition over on X. The doji star or morning star can be both answers correctly. So Bitcoin pumping, a lot of people tell me I'm wrong, but I'm still seeing a huge red flag. Might make me right on my sales this morning. Anyone know what it is? Winner of $100 USDT. Follow me here on YouTube to win. Retweet, comment your answer, and the hashtag of your 3 crypto projects. And I got a lot of responses on this tweet. We've got a lot of responses. Everyone, you see, I'm gonna load them all, and I'm gonna pick a winner. Thank you so much for all your comments. Look at this, amazing. This tweet was seen quite a lot. Okay, so I loaded them all. Everyone ready? Oh no, there's more loading. More. Thank you for all your comments. Thank you for all your responses. Okay, ready? I'm going to scroll, and the winner is Doji candle on the weekly, which is a bearish candle. Congratulations, Trinity. You're correct. And what's interesting is I was watching who was answering, and you were the only one correct. You were the first one to be correct, actually. And that's funny because I just randomly scrolled and you win as well. Congratulations, Chris Brooks or Crypto Trinity. My team will contact you and send through. I'll DM you. I'll follow you so you can answer. My team will DM you and send you that 100 USDT. Yesterday, that video 26,000 views, and this competition 13,000 views with 104 responses, which is beautiful. Again, over on Bybit, I'm right now not in any trades. I sold my Bitcoin after a massive run. I bought down here at 38K on this trade and sold it at 65K, 64K. But now we've got a 4K bounce, actually. Bitcoin is quite strong, up 2%. So quite difficult here. But the funding fee already going up, which is interesting. 785,000 in this account. At the peak was 920,000. And again, I've got all these buy orders laddered down to purchase Bitcoin, Uniswap, FXS, World, Pocket. But they will only execute if Bitcoin nukes down or if there's some correction in the market. If there's no correction in the market, I might be quite having to buy back higher, which is also always a possibility. But again, I do see that morning doji start, and my target is still, I would say, 61K for a pullback. And if that happens, then over on Bybit, I have a lot of trades that will execute 59K, 62, 62K, and buyers here at 57K, 59K, 62K. All my buyers will execute. If you want to learn all of this, underneath the video, go down underneath the video. One is the exchanges I use. Make sure you sign up to Bybit because I give away bonuses. I gave away $1,000 the day before yesterday, I think. I've given away $9,000 from this account now. Oh no, $8,000 I've given from this Bybit giveaways. And yes, on the 15th of the 3rd, I gave away $1,000 and all 100 people have claimed and split that $1,000. So make sure you sign up to Bybit. I give away a lot of prizes there. These are the exchanges I use. Bybit I use the most. 2 is the courses. Make sure you take the crypto master course so you learn all this and you get the indicator bots in there. And 3, join us in the Telegram. There's 9,000 of you trading together. And over on X, so that was my main. Congratulations everyone that answered, and congratulations Trinity. And you can just see some of the things that I share over on Twitter. It was mainly about this Bitcoin formation that I'm quite worried about. And I don't think this bull run is finished. I just think that right now we're having a little bit of correction. But if if we don't get a pullback soon, the ETFs can open up. But for me, it does look like it can do this quite easily. I just see this formation. Even possible to come down to 51K. And that would be a bloodbath in the markets. But it is quite a big drop, so not sure. From 74, the normal 3rd to 4th corrective wave is around 24% to 34% of the move. So that would take us between here 57K and worst case 48K. And this is not me just saying, this is just the normal Elliott wave structure. After the 2nd to 3rd wave, which is the largest of the impulse waves, you usually see a correction back of 23 to 34% on the Elliott wave accounts. So those are my trades on Bitcoin. That's my updates in the market. That's my thoughts in the market. And again, guys, you have to do your own decisions. This is my thoughts. This is what I think is going to happen in the markets. And I'm quite bullish on Bitcoin still with the ETFs buying. If Bitcoin doesn't pull back much before Monday morning ETFs start buying, I will quickly enter a leveraged long. And I might not have time to announce it. So make sure you follow me on Twitter and on Telegram and here, because I'll announce it. If I have time, I'll announce it inside a video. If not, I'll just announce it on Twitter if it's like a quick buy on some kind of nuke. But my goal here is watching this morning doji, doji star, because again, it is a reversal pattern. So I have to watch it closely. And now I do believe the 3rd to 4th wave corrective wave is finally happening. It took a long time. That 2nd to 3rd wave was a very long time. Congratulations on the winner, and thank you for watching. Have an amazing day. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up button, turn on the bell. People are asking me, oh, you sold. I made this account from $150,000 mid last year to now $785,000. In the last 90 days, it went from $476,000 to $785,000. So it made like $340,000 in the last 3 months. in the last month from 600,000 to 918,000, back to 785,000. But still, in the last 30 days, I'm up $181,000. In the last 7 days, from 918 to 782, quite a pullback on that Bitcoin drop. But I am monitoring it closely and to see if we get any reversals. If we do manage to get a reversal, it'll be very beautiful for my trades because I sold quite high and I can rebuy a lot of those tokens after quite a bit of a nuke. But again, if the ETFs open and start buying and we don't have much of a reversal and we start seeing a push up, I will enter back in leveraged longs because the ETF buying pressure can be quite strong. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have an amazing day and I'll see you all again tomorrow.